Well, folks, it looks like we are in for a hell of a ride with the economy, the Fed holding steady on their monetary policy and raising rates. So, what does this all mean for reverse mortgages? Well, stay tuned to find out the number one thing that is negatively affected by rising rates when it comes to reverse mortgages. And I'm not talking about the cost of borrowing money. And if you stick around till the end, we're going to discuss the number one upside to rising rates when it comes to reverse mortgages. Yep, there's an upside to the downside. So let's get to it. Hey everyone, Taryn Proctor here with Rhea. And before we get started on our video today, per usual, I'm going to ask that if you actually like this video and get value out of it, then don't be shy and hit that thumbs up button below, and then go ahead and subscribe to the channel as well. We put out valuable reverse mortgage content every week to keep you up to date and informed on what's happening in the reverse mortgage space. Now, we are still climbing the Fed rate mountain as the Fed is adamant that they won't even think about slowing down rate increases until next year at the earliest, with a healthy way to still go up in their projections. But what does rising rates have to do with reverse mortgages? Other than the obvious, of course, which is higher interest means higher cost to borrow. But that's, of course, the same for all loan types. But more importantly, the number one downside to a rising rate environment when it comes to reverse mortgages is the fact that your loan amount or how much you qualify for depends greatly on long-term interest rates. And as these rates continue to go up, how much money you qualify for will continue to go down, and unfortunately, substantially so. Now, what does this mean for folks who are considering a reverse mortgage right now? Well, it means that if you're on the fence, yesterday was better than today to make that decision, and today is better than tomorrow because tomorrow you'll qualify for less. So, for those of you that may be sitting on the sidelines, definitely give me a call so I can get whatever questions you need answered, and we can get you all of the information you'll need to make that decision quickly while still making sure that decision is a well informed one. And please don't mistake what I'm saying here. I'm definitely not saying that you should make the decision now, even if you're still unsure. Usually, in my experience, the uncertainty is caused by additional information that's needed. So, all I'm saying is let's get you whatever information you're missing so that you can be sure and still make a confident and well informed decision, because it is certainly a tough pill to swallow when you finally make the decision to get a reverse mortgage only to find out that you no longer qualify for enough money through the loan. Now, lastly, as I mentioned earlier, there is a big upside to rising rates as well, which is when it comes to your line of credit growth. So if you've seen any of my prior videos, you know I'm a big fan of using the reverse mortgage line of credit strategically. And one of the main benefits the reverse mortgage line of credit has to offer is the growth rate on the money that you leave in it. So this is even more reason to get that line of credit set up sooner rather than later, not only so you can maximize how much you qualify for initially before rates continue to rise, but so that the growth of your line of credit will be able to take advantage of the higher rates as well. Because how quickly your line of credit grows is directly correlated to interest rates. And when interest rates rise, so does your line of credit growth. Again, these are very real reasons to look at this option right now. The sooner the better, to maximize your loan amount and to take advantage of and not miss out on this line of credit growth that could propel that line of credit much quicker for you. So if you're located in Arizona, California, or Colorado and are unsure or are on the fence about the reverse for one reason or another, again, give me a call. In my experience, again, there may be a need to clarify something, or you may need some questions answered that will be able to resolve for you any uncertainty about whether this product is a good fit for you or not. But ultimately, as I said, with the state of the market being what it is, the sooner you can come to that decision, the better. You can reach me at 888-982-0475, and I will look forward to seeing you all next week.